what's up, guys? So we're witnessing a market sell-off here after the Feds announced inflation, finally admitted it. Reality is a bitch. What can you say? Fucking Democrats. But anyway, traded a couple of tickers. AFRM. This has been running up, so I took it on the downside a few times because it was holding this level. Once it broke it, I stopped out. And so how that looked like on the 1 minute is, it flatlined. It looked like it was going to make the EMA SMA cross, and it didn't happen. So I got out, and then it came back down, and it's just really struggling here. So I took it on the short side again, added to my position. When it did sort of dropped, I got out some, and then it started to wick really badly. It was getting pretty erratic. So I took an opportunity to take advantage of that jump. So every time it dropped, it went back up, I went short, added to it, it dropped, touched the SMA, and I covered. I did that a few times, and I made enough that I didn't want to do it anymore because it was just so erratic. And then I think this is when the Fed sort of made their announcement, so the stock just started to plummet. So I kind of missed this whole run. I was in the meeting, so. But it is what it is. I don't know if I want to get into it, especially near the end of the day. I don't want to get stuck in a bad position, especially since I have a profitable day. But that was AFRM, and then I also took DraftKings on both the long and short side. So on the long side, it looked like it was going to break up, kind of like an ABCD pattern is going to break through this. So I went in, and actually I took it on the upside here, and I was watching it. If it broke down below this level, I would have gotten out, so below 22 pretty much. It didn't do that. It actually popped up above it. So as it went up, I sold towards this area before it came back down. I was actually expecting it to drop down to VWAP. It didn't do that until later on. So here it started to break down, and again I kind of got out too early, but maybe not, because it was holding this level. It can always hold this level and then come back up. It was a pretty strong stock, so I was taking that into consideration when I scaled out and got out completely. So it did do the EMA cross, and then I got out. So that was it. That was what I did with DraftKings. I did sort of do a play on the PayPal, but it didn't really turn out well. So I was, again, going for the breakout. It was holding this level, so I thought it was going to basically run up and maybe get to the high of the day at 64. That did not happen, and it was just bouncing around. So I decided to just get out pretty much at break even. I didn't make any money. I think maybe $1.50 or something like that. Nothing, really nothing, and that was it. So that's it. Let's see what tomorrow brings, now that maybe this has ushered in a bear market. Maybe the market will collapse. Maybe housing will become cheaper, so I can buy another property. I don't know. All right. See you guys. Peace out.